Hello, and welcome to the Barren Breaks. And cheers. A bit of ice there, yeah. Now, yes, so in the famous pub, Lake Mahapohoa, or something, Lake Mahapohoa. Just just up the road. Well, at Hokitika, the town up the road, really good. And Ross, the town of Ross is kind of, so it's in between Ross and Hokitika, but I think Hokitika is where everything happens. But this is really good pub, great vibe. And of course the Kiwi experience stop here, that's why Barren's here, so. But yeah, so leaving tomorrow 10 a.m. to Franz Joseph. In fact, I'm going to be on this bus because Barren has 2 nights Franz and then to Queenstown. So I'm going to be on this bus. So I'll be on the same pub crawl on what's today? Tuesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, so Friday I think, pub crawl with this bus group. So yes, that'll be interesting actually. Yeah, because Barren doesn't actually drink alcohol. So, but yeah, I was on a pub crawl in the US. Same sort of thing, but that was the US. But this is kind of different, because US you kind of get everything. Yeah, so you kind of expect someone not to be drinking alcohol if you're on a pub crawl in the US. But in this experience, could be sort of interesting. So, but it's worth doing because you're sort of with the group, and then you go to the different places in town, in Queenstown, which I wouldn't sort of go to otherwise, so it's worth just doing it for that specific reason. And it's only, it's $25, but yeah, potentially could get a soft drink. I think if you pay a bit extra or something, extra $10, you get the ice bar, but Barren did the ice bar separately when I was in Queenstown, so yeah, didn't know about it, but yeah, it's not really a big deal. Sometimes, you just have to spend a few dollars just for entertainment value or the vibe. Now I made a post on Barren's wall. Some girl, year 9, what was her name? From Christchurch. Can't remember the name now, but anyway, made a post. Barren's wall, 3 times world record holder. Well, she's just broken her own record, I believe. In distance, in disc golf or frisbee golf. So you use a frisbee so it's basically golf, but you're using a frisbee instead of a club and a ball. But how does she actually go? It's not quite clear. Yes, I mean it's okay, yes, to get distance, but you also have to land the disc in the metal in the metal compartment, which in itself is not that trivial. So even if you do get yes, of course you need distance, but you still have to work the end game as well. But anyway, it's pretty impressive. And nevertheless, 9 years old. I don't know. Could it be an Olympic sport? I think I saw a video. I think she was actually delivering it like a discus, which kind of would make sense. And Barren, that's what Barren talked about this a little bit earlier. In fact, Barren had a game in, what was it, Tekapo. Yeah, it was in Tekapo, and Barren had a game. I had no idea what he was doing, but yeah, Barren had a game, and I was talking about this discus delivery. So you want to actually practice discus just in terms of the delivery of the disc or the frisbee for your drive, because that makes complete sense. So, could you then, if you are competing in discus, could you then sort of compete then in this kind of disc golf, or be a reasonable competitor in the disc golf if you were, say, quite good at discus? One who competes on the stage in discus could obviously throw a distance. So I think it's a bit more to it than that. But could it become an Olympic sport? That is obviously going to be interesting because yes, golf was it reinstated or a first time? Certainly the last Olympics, was it at the Olympics before? I can't remember. I think it was, wasn't it? Yes. So it's been the last two Olympics. Um, yeah. So whether that, I mean, there's always more sports every year. I think which again is problematic. And now cricket. Is cricket going to be a sport? I don't know. I'll check on that. But whether cricket was actually going to be a sport, I have to look at what other sports, the new sports for the next Olympics in what are we in 3 years' time? So in 28. I got the World Coaches Conference. Now again, there's some random dress up night, but when it's not really scheduled properly, it may not actually eventuate. I'd actually prefer an open mic and actually could perform some poetry. I don't know, maybe I could anyway, but but yeah, kind of want an open mic or even a karaoke. I think works better. Have some sort of theme, Trivias can be okay as well, but yeah, I think it needs some sort of a feature or activity works best. Yes. Okay, could go down to the lake. I'll probably go to the lake actually tomorrow morning for the sunrise. Perform the minuscule land. So yes, that's the plan. Okay, so I think we'll leave it there. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that was Vampires. Ooh.